Hello Stratters, welcome to the Pauper Gauntlet. It's round 5. It's brought to you by mtgotickets.com. They're giving away 100 bot credits to the winner of the Gauntlet, the one who can guess the winner. So I'm playing Kuldotha Mardu in round 5. Oh, Negator! Uh-oh, he knows what he's doing. He hope he isn't playing mono black land destruction, because I think that would crush this deck. Okay, given that there is a chance that he is playing land destruction, I will keep this hand, as it does have 2 extra cards. And then I have to think about how I am to handle this. I think he's playing mono black. That's my assumption. He's a very competent player, but I have had great success against him. So I hope I can pilot Kuldotha Mardu here. I am choosing a random opponent every time, but Negator is known to be a very common opponent. That's because he's on at the same time as I am. Negator, don't quit on me. How do I get chat back? Well, he's here. How do I get chat back? That's a very good question. Okay, Negator, sorry if I didn't speak. I managed to remove chat. Hope it comes back. Something blue. Okay, I'm going to play Wellspring. Whoa, Wellspring is Forge Spike. I don't think Forge Spike is a playable card in this format. So it's something Delverish. I think if he spends his time counterspelling the Wellsprings, it's pretty good. So I'm going to try to get another Wellspring down. Another Force Spike. Wow, a counterspell on a Wellspring. Yeah, don't agree with that. It could give me 2 cards, but maybe it's mono blue control actually. So, well, see if he keeps it up. No, he didn't. So now I have all the mana in the world. And I will bounce that. And I will cycle the Forgotten Cave at the end of turn. No, think twice, no, nothing like that. I think it's mono blue control. That's what I think. Luckily, I put a lot of time aside for this. Yeah, given the extreme lack of action, I think it's mono blue control. Cycle away. Cycle away. There's a Galvanic Blast, but not enough artifacts to use it. Only have 2 artifacts. He kept my Metalcraft count down. If he plays a Spy Golem, I can edict it and then... Oh, there it is. I can edict it and sanctify it. But now he can't protect it, so I'm going to Galvanic Blast the Delver. Okay, now I'm gonna... No, I don't have 6 mana. 1, 2, 3, 5. Then I have to wait till next turn. But then he could counterspell twice, but he only has 3 cards. And then I can play the Change Edict again the turn after that. So I think I'm good. Now he has 4 counterspells. Now he has more counterspells. 4 Pyroblast in my sideboard. That will be good. He might be playing his... He was the Brewer Mono Blue control in this Gauntlet, I think. Yes. So he's probably playing that list. He is playing that list. That's my assumption. So 4 Spire Golems and 4 Delvers are all I have to worry about. And I even know how he's going to sideboard. So now let's put some pressure on those counter spells. Oh, I really hope it isn't 2 counter spells he has left. There's the Edict. Surely he can counterspell one thing. And here is the Sanctifier. And that he could counter. Oh, exclude! Always a pain when that happens. Okay, how many excludes? 4. He doesn't have Kitty decks in his sideboard plan. There is a Fairy Miscreant as well. And I still don't have Metalcraft. Which is a problem. So I will have to Galvanic Blast the Fairy Miscreant at the end of turn. And then go for the Change Edict. Miscreant looks very bad in this deck, I think. That's way too little. Still just 2 artifacts. What's his card draw engine? 2 Ona's Graces. God, he has Spell Status Sprite as well. That's not good. Then I think he won. Well, it still takes him 7 turns to kill me. If he has that many fairies, I can go with the Delver sideboard plan, I feel. Yeah. Prism. And a Bolt for spells that is bright. What could be in his hand? Nullify. Repeal, possibly. Snake form. Stuff like that. Canarium for a life gain land, I guess. I am ahead on the clock. He moves to 7 islands. That feels a lot in a 2 Una's Grace deck. Maybe he cut the Una's Graces for the fairies. Finally, my third artifact. Now I don't think there is a way back. Wish I just had the full set of Chainish Edicts. Correction on that, I actually sideboard out Chainish Edict for Electrickeries. But I think he's got this. Sorry that I can't do good game and stuff, because the chat is gone. Yeah, Rakdos Signet, woohoo! I play the land too, so I can F6. But now I'm locked out, and in 6 turns I will be history. So my only card advantage here is Firebolt and Chainish Edict. Rebirth doesn't do anything, and I do sideboard them out. So good he countered the Stunes. Oh, Repulse Spellstatus Sprite, not bad. Interesting version of the mono blue control deck. I don't know if I should label this as Delver or mono blue control. This is not going very well. Okay, I'll do it on his upkeep, I guess. So he doesn't get to use the Spellstatus Sprite to attack on my turn if he draws one. The control is just too much to handle. Well, 3 Pyroblasts should be able to do this. Actually, the sideboard has 16 cards for Kuldotha Mardu, and my deck obviously doesn't have 16 cards, so... Yeah, as if this will resolve. And that's it. Okay, off to the sideboarded game. So that's 3 Pyroblast. 3 Pyroblast, 2 Electrickeries, 2 Duress. I would like more card advantage here. Take out the Rebirths, I can agree with that. Take out the Wellspring without the Rebirths. Take out the Chainish Edicts. And a Rakdos Signet and a Bleak-Coven Vampire. Wow, I want Font of Return, I want Chainish Edict still in there. But I will trust the Brewer. And here we go. I opened a chat window with him so I didn't seem too silent. I hope I get my chat window back. If not, please tell me how I do get my chat window back. So what do I need to fear out of his sideboard? The spells. He has spells at Sprite in the sideboard, but now it is in the main deck. Muldrifters perhaps, that will be hard. Kuldotha Mardu must not fall. I asked on the Magic Gathering Strat podcast for the first time for this gauntlet which deck people thought would win, and Brennan answered Stompy. Pretty safe guess. And Sam answered Kuldotha Mardu. And I don't want to make Sam a liar in the very first match I play, so now I have to win 2 times. I think with 8 fairies, Electricker is pretty good. I can kill an unflipped Delver. Against the original deck then, without the fairies, of course Chainish Edict is super good. Where are you at, Negator? The chat is back! Awesome! I want to play first. Okay. So what's happening here? Not a whole lot. How about the turn 1 2/2 flyer? That seems pretty hard for his deck to deal with. I'll try it. Ta-da! The Gambit. Do you wish to return 1 artifact? Oh yes. The fairies are not going to deal with it. He did have Piracy Charms. They don't deal with it. Now I really need to draw stuff. Hope he doesn't have a second miscreant. Wow, my deck is really misbehaving here. I do have a lot of good draws though. Now everything will be countered. The question is if I play the Skyfisher, that'll give me oh, that's nice. I don't have to bounce anything if it is countered. So I think I'm going with the Skyfisher. At least he can't exclude it now, but I've been told I fear exclude. Oh, ouch! That's of course the reason why I shouldn't be doing that. He also has a very hard time manipulating when my Grim Harvest goes away. So now I firebolt a spell status sprite. Hopefully counters it so I can play the Skyfisher. But he didn't. So I think I'm good. I keep up Galvanic Blast. This just reeks of exclude. And I must not play into exclude. There is a Stormbound Geist. And that's of course a problem. I don't want the Galvanic Blast Miscreant. Gosh. Okay, I'm playing the Skyfisher. Returning a Great Furnace. Reducing my ability to use Galvanic Blast. And then I play this. Returning that. Keep Galvanic Blast up. Stormbound Geist is a huge problem here. But I'm not behind on board. Another Stormbound Geist. Wow. And a Volt. So we play Glinthawk. Returning Ancient Dam. No value from the Hawks. So he can't manipulate when my creatures die. So could I risk a Grim Harvest here? I don't really want the core Skyfish yet. Bone Splitter. So I guess I just have to double bolt stuff. I'm pretty far from Galvanic Blast now. We can't equip the Bone Splitter. Wow, I'm really set back in my mana development here. Yeah, the Stormbound Geist and the Bone Splitter probably means I can't handle this. Wasting 2 removal spells. What if I just attack? Trade. Get in 2 damage, have 7 damage. No, that doesn't work. He now has a counter spell. Look at that. Finally some bounce value. And Electrickery. So now I feel I have to block with the Glint Hawk. Now I have Galvanic Blast power again. But he will take down 2 cards for 1 card. And I will start working my Grim Harvest here. Next turn. And then I have to bolt the 3/3. Okay, I think my way out is Grim Harvest. Take the 2 for 1. He has 7 cards. Okay, Grim Harvest, this will be your great test. Okay, so that worked. I'm going to play this Prism. And at the end of turn I will Grim Harvest. And then it's another Galvanic Blast. It's 8 damage to the face. So maybe I'll take the hit from this Stormbound Geist, clear the way and try to go for the throat. So new plan. But getting through 2 Galvanic Blasts through the counter cloud will be rough. He does not attack. So then we start working the Grim Harvest. For the Glint Hawk, I guess. Now I'm gonna play straight into Exclude. That's what he wants. Play straight into Exclude. Double Galvanic Blast to the face. I think he's going to let this pass and then try to exclude it, but I have no reason to play right straight into Exclude. I know I'm too scared about Exclude, but I know his deck has 4 of them. Oh, my wake up alarm. I woke up too early. So I got it. And now I just need it back. And I need to establish a lot of mana. There is some more mana. So now just trade with the Stormbound Geist and get back Grim Harvest. No reason to hurry, I'm ahead on the clock. Card goes on top, of course, and it's not the shuffle. It's a fairy miscreant. So I think we have to kill this one. Or am I better off just electricking at the end of turn? No, I think I'd rather not give him a card, right? No, I'm doing it at the end of turn. He's getting the card. And now I electricity. Take the 2 for 1 if I can get it. It's better than his 3 for 2 that he got with his miscreants. But he still has so many cards. And if he counters this, I of course have free reign to play Glintalk and bounce a Prophetic Prism. He does counter it. So then we stick to the plan, play the Glintalk. Return a Prophetic Prism. Use the Canarium. Like that. Keep up Grim Harvest. No chance to attack. Just a flying wall of crap. This sort of counters the advantages of the Stormbound Geist, but once Spire Golem hits, how do I deal with that? We still haven't seen an exclude. Eight minutes left. A Bone Splitter on a fairy is a pretty good move. But I will take it. I will block with the Glintalk. And he didn't do it. So no reason for me to do anything. I can just cycle this Forgotten Cave. There's a Terminate. That's neat. Use the Canarium for Wellspring. Triple Galvanic Blast. So now I'm starting to think that I can kill him. And we keep up the Grim Harvest thing. It's like Grim Harvest is saving me. Matrix, you're a genius. That's the brewer of this deck. There's a Delver. Do I terminate the Delver? I think I do. A spell status sprite. That's value. Still on the Galvanic, still on the Grim Harvest plan here. Bone Splitter on the Stormgeist. I think it was better on the Miscreant. And we trade with the Delver, I think. Can afford to take some damage. And we retrieve Grim Harvest. Yes, I do want to pay. Then we also must cast Grim Harvest. Now we have the slight problem of exclude. Prism, Barons. So get back another Glinthawk. I am so tempted to fire away with all these Galvanic Blasts. He's going to repulse my creature. That also gives me an extra card, so that's okay, I guess. I can still block with the Glinthawk. Now, of course, I have to play into exclude. Now I think I'd rather block the Fairy Miscreant. Get back Grim Harvest. The reason my Grim Harvest usually dies is because I get too excited and forget about it. That is not going to happen today. Okay then, let's give you values for all your excludes. How much mana do I have? It would be interesting to end with... I have 3 Prophetic Prisms. To end with the Sanctifiers. But that one got through. So now I have to think about... Is there any chance one more gets through? I have to go for it. I feel... Oh, he saved the last exclude. Tricky business. So that's all we could do now. And we're still on the Grim Harvest plan. $10 mana, so he obviously doesn't have Ona's Graces. Block that thing, and then I might have to kill it next turn. Yeah, I don't think I can do all the damage to his face. Or maybe I can. What, a ninja? I have to kill the ninja, right? But then I'm going to lose the Grim Harvest, so no. No killing ninjas. This actually looks pretty good for me, I think. Unless I time out. So first Skyfisher. And then just a swarm of galvanic blasts. Tempting to kill both the fairies. But I can't. Swarm of galvanic blasts. How much mana is this? 4, 8. So I can do Skyfisher and a lot of galvanic blasts. Okay, galvanic blast time. Now that Electricker would feel nice. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it still works. Oh, not that. But this is still 5 power. Of course, I can't retrieve a Grim Harvest. I have to play Grim Harvest. For a Glint token, play it, and then it must not die. That will be interesting. Okay, so now I'm taking 5. My duresses and my... oh god. Yeah, I am not winning this. My duresses and my pyroblast... oh, he didn't attack with the other ones. Of course he didn't, because then I would just block. Ah, sigh. I'm dead, right? No? Ah. 5 mana. Wellspring. And block and Grim Harvest. Oh, Firebolt. I have a Firebolt in the graveyard as well. Okay, you will only do 3 damage here to me. But I can still block the 1/1s. Firebolt, Firebolt. So I block the Miscreant. And I take 4. It's another ninja. God damn it. I take 6. So now I have a pretty big problem. Three creatures and I have to block them all. How much mana do I have? 4. I have 10, so I can Firebolt, Firebolt. Okay, it's better to Galvanic Blast that guy. Then I'm dead. And so dies Kuldotha Mardu. And Grim Harvest was too slow. The only intense thing was that he has 3 minutes left. But I felt that I was pretty crushed. Well, Matrix, your deck is still awesome. I'm sure I could have played it better. Hell, you're not gonna get the card. Sam's Delver. Crushing Sam's dream of Kuldotha Mardu winning the Gauntlet. But Kuldotha Mardu is no more. Oh god. You won't get the card. Thank you for watching.